Today I'm sharing the best products I've purchased this year you need to be buying right now to make sure you get under the Christmas tree for that loved one or just maybe for yourself. I purchased all these items with my own money. They weren't free or sponsored. They're just really good products and I thought I would make this video. If you're interested in any of this stuff, I'll leave a link in the description below. So let's go ahead and get started. This might be one of the best inventions for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube you've ever seen. And what I mean is you put this around your neck, you put your phone in here, and you can record with both hands showing off whatever it is. If you're a maker, if you're a designer, if you're an artist, whatever it is you want to show, you can use both hands and do it at the same time. This is one of the greatest things that's ever been invented, and it works super duper well. It's got one button here. Push the button, and with the other hand, pull it and unhook it, wrap it around your neck, push it in until it clicks. Once it clicks, take your phone. In the back of your phone, you've got that MagSafe magnet. Just put it on top of here, and then it'll automatically click, and then just go ahead and record. You can then show off whatever it is that you make or design or draw. Super duper great. If you've got someone that likes to do social media and they don't have one of these, buy one. It is the greatest gift. They'll thank you forever. The glue bots are great. This is the babe bot, it's the little tiny bot. This is the glue bot, it's the daddy bot. They work good. Do you need them? Absolutely not. You can use the glue bottle that comes in. It works fine. The advantage of this is it's got a little more control. The tip's a little smaller. You can really put some precise amount of glue on whatever you're working on. They're nice. They do good. Buy them. I get them at Menards. I think they're a little cheaper. Find them on Amazon. Price search it. They do good. Do you want to see? You want to see it in action? Well, let's do it in action. Here we go. They're not bad. The little cap, it's got a little holder up here. You just stick it on up there, showing you like that. Cap right there. Got a little holder. Stays out of the way. Otherwise, it kind of gets in the way. Give it a little glue. Here we go. Okay, that's not bad. You can't do that with a big bottle. That's where these come in and shine. A little bit bigger. This is probably going to be a little closer to your standard bottle, but I'm using Titebond 2 here. Pretty close to what you're going to get out of the bottle. The little babe bot definitely shines. They're great. Great stocking stuffer. Someone does woodworking and they don't have one, grab one. They're amazing. It's called Gloop, and it's made for 3D printing for PLA, and there's other ones that you can do like PTG and others. This one's the PLA. I love the company. I love the playfulness. They like to be silly like I like to be silly. All their marketing is goofy and funny, and there's two guys that have invented this and they did an amazing job. When you put it on PLA and you stick it together, it like melts the PLA together. It doesn't like physically warp it or anything. It has a really good bond. They figure that out. There is one downside. This stuff is like toxic to breathe, and they make you sign a waiver if you buy it. And it is expensive. It's like 30 bucks for this little bottle, but it works really, really well. I love the product packaging on this. When we unscrew the top, it's got this really cool lid here, and this glass bottle, it floats on an air ride suspension in here. I love the packaging. Everything about it is fun and funny. You just have to have a respirator to use it. I tried holding my breath once and it wasn't good. It says it can get into your bloodstream. This is not for kids. Use a super glue if you're gluing stuff. It works really, really, really well. Let's show it to you. You can see it. It's good, but it's got to have a warning. And you know, just like Bondo. Bondo's really, really strong. This is really, really strong, but it works really good. Let's do a test piece. Here we go. I got two pieces here of PLA. They're just scrap pieces. We'll break this out. We'll zoom in here, and you can see what's going on here. We've got a brush system with this one. So you have a brush, and it drips just like that. Gonna paint that on. That should be good. Also, when you push down on this, it's got a lip right here. It's a rubber gasket, and it pushes all the air out, which is great. Keeps it from going bad. Then go ahead and put these two together here. Like so. Hold it. We'll come back to it here in a second, and then we'll test it. All right, so it's been 30 minutes. Let's give it a test to see how well this breaks. Here we go. All up close. Here we go. I'm just kind of tearing it. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm trying to pull on it. It's coming, but it's slowly. Let me try bending it before we just... Okay, tried breaking there instead. I'm trying. It's bending like crazy. Okay, we're trying to do it now. Trying to break it. It's good stuff. It really is good stuff. Let's try to just tear it off now. Hang on. Okay. I was able to do it. Wow, I can still smell it. It's good. This, or like Starbond, or a super glue, it's good. I think it's good, right? This doesn't have the smell. It's an easy applicator. You can get it in just little tiny dots. This has got a gigantic brush. It's good, but you know, you gotta wear a respirator with it. Anyway, that's my review on the Gloop. You have to sign a waiver. I think you have to be at least 18. It does have a smell. Anyway, good or bad, I'll let you decide. It does pretty good for PLA stuff. It just comes with a lot of speed bumps that kind of slow you down. And honestly, just a super glue will probably do. But yeah, it seemed to be pretty strong. That's my review. Take it as you will. This next item is something we can all benefit from because all of our devices are always dying. This is a battery backup. Now everyone's got a battery backup, but I'll tell you what, all the ones I've ever seen were kind of poopy. This one is really, really powerful. It's a very large one, a little heavier than an iPhone, not much though. 25,800 milliamp hours. You could charge your iPhone about 3 times or an iPad a couple times. Got 2 ports up here for USBs. It's super duper fast at charging. I find it's faster than plugging it into my fastest wall outlet. I've got some really fast ones. It seems to be faster, and we take it everywhere. My son plays baseball. We'll throw this on the fence, plug the iPhone in it, film games all day long. 3 games in a day, still has battery at the end of the day. It is amazing. We take it on road trips. It works great on all that. Someone always forgets to charge their phone, or it's died by the end of the car ride. Hand it to them, they're good to go. My son, we went down to Hot Springs the other day. His phone died. He wanted to walk around town, but his phone was dead. I said, pop this in your pocket. Carried around all day. Phone fully charged very quickly, actually. This iPad, it's 1%. Oh, nope, it died. Stick this in here, not a problem. It can do multiple at once. Go ahead and get that going. Charging. You've got a Kindle. Maybe you wanted to watch that or read that in the car, plug that in, no problem. It can do multiple devices, do your phone in there as well. Don't forget to charge your AirPods. These things are great. They're actually really cheap on Amazon. I don't know why they've come down in price since I've bought them. I bought some more for stocking stuffers. Get one, you'll love it. 25,800 milliamp hours. These are the big ones. These are the real ones. These do really good. I love them. I'll leave a link in the description. Next product. It's 2024, so I'm pretty sure everyone is now owning real AirPods. But if not, definitely go out and buy the real ones. My family keeps buying the fake ones and complaining that the battery life isn't good and the sound quality isn't good. So this year we've broke down and bought them the real AirPods. Also, get the warranty with it. It's like $29.99. 100% worth it. My son has accidentally washed his. They got ruined. They sent us a new pair. They've also run over the AirPods with the front tire of my wife's car. I don't know how, but we got new ones. The warranty is definitely worth it. Buy it and you'll love it. This one is new this year and it's got a hearing aid feature. So if you have someone that's having a hard time hearing, it actually comes with that, so something to try this year. We haven't opened this one yet. It's a Christmas present, but hopefully the hearing aid feature this year will be a benefit for someone who needs it. And yeah, I also bought foam tips for mine. I pulled off the silicone tips, put on these foam tips, and I use them as ear protection when using heavy saws and you know, loud things like that, routers, blah, blah, blah. Also, when using the leaf blower and mowing the lawn, it actually can tune out the lawnmower noise with the noise cancellation, and that actually works really good. Noise cancellation on these is amazing. I've done a lot of reviews on a lot of the in-ear earbuds and stuff like that. You can see videos on that. Top names like Bose and Klishp and all these others. That kind of was the best out of all of them. So anyway, they're expensive. Definitely buy some for someone you love, or if you don't have any, definitely try them out. You'll love them. There you go. Next product. This next product is something I thought I would never, ever need to buy, nor would I ever want. But I needed them, and that is, well, this is MagicFiber. These are cleaning cloths for glasses. And if you notice, I now have to wear glasses because words are really hard to read when they're really tiny. Anyway, I bought these off of Amazon the other day, and they work so well. I thought I should bring them up in today's little review of products that are great. These are made in the USA, and there's 6 of them that comes in a packet, which is pretty amazing. So let's go ahead and muck up these new glasses I just got, and then see how well this new MagicFiber works. The great thing is like there's no lint on this. It's a really nice material. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like a really thick silky sheet is what it feels like. But crystal clear glasses. Let's see if I can kind of, I know everyone at home's probably panicking, but it's okay. We've got the MagicFiber on our side here. All right, can we see it? I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty bad. It's terrible. Okay, well, I can see it and it's bad, so let's clean them and then I'll let you know here. I'll give you the review. Pretty good, pretty good. I just one little dab here in the corner. I don't even think that was for me then. They're clean. I don't see anything. Try them on. They're clean. These work so well, and it doesn't leave any little fibers or anything. I like them. There's 6 of them. I put one at every desk that I'm sitting at. I have one in the truck. They work. MagicFiber, they weren't too expensive, and yeah, great product. MagicFiber, cleaning cloth for your glasses. There you go. This Bose speaker is quite amazing. It's not a gigantic subwoofer, but it's perfect for the pool, for the hotel room, for golf cart rides. I've used it on all those. We even use it on the beach. Now, when you get out in the ocean, the waves are pretty loud, so I couldn't hear it while in the ocean. But while we're playing around in the sand, throwing the football, I heard it just fine. It is a Bose speaker, and this thing is waterproof. It's really, really nice. It's a simple design. And the way I found it was my brother-in-law was playing it at a really nice hotel we were at. I didn't know he was playing it. I walked up to him and I said, this hotel is playing some really nice music here. He goes, that's my speaker over there in the bushes. I thought it was a surround sound that was out there at the pool. This thing projects really, really well, and it's like $100. It's really affordable. I'd like to play it really quick. I don't know how the audio is gonna come out, but it does really, really well. And you can actually, if you have 2 of them, you can connect both of them and kind of do like a surround sound type of thing. Let's go ahead and try it out. To connect it, we just turn it on like this.
Battery 90%.
Tells you the battery percentage.
iPhone.
Connects. Found it on Bluetooth. Bose Flex speaker. Play a little Spotify. Here we go.
Inside my own world of make-believe, kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
We're at max.
I see the world through ice covered in
Turn it down.
cross out the ones who heard my cries
Scoot up.
and watched me weep. I love everything.
I'm gonna turn it back up.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay. You get the point. This is a really good speaker. It's really loud. It is great for the pool. It's great for the golf cart. It's good. It's good. I like it. We've got sand in it. We took it to Hawaii. I would play Hawaiian music as I'm making eggs in the morning to wake everyone up. I didn't get in trouble by that, but it's good enough that the whole complex heard it. It's good. Buy it. I've seen it at Costco. I got it off Amazon. It comes with a case. You don't need the case. I bought the case. It's good. Bose is just like, it's good. It's got a little bit of bass in it.
Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days.
It's a good speaker. Buy one. You'll love it. Take it everywhere. I have a lot of speakers. I picked that one. I have a gigantic subwoofer. I'll pick that one because of the ease. I can throw it in the backpack. I can throw it in the suitcase. People will love it. There you go. Next review. Here we go. When it comes to detailing my vehicle, these are my two favorite products to do that with. The very first one is this Atom Polishes. This is the wheel cleaner. Make sure you just get the wheel cleaner, not the wheel cleaner and tire. I use that one. It's not as powerful. I got this one off of Amazon. A little pricey, but it is amazing. When you spray this on the wheels, they come out so shiny. I don't understand how. Project Farm on YouTube the other day just put out a video of the best wheel cleaner. He had a whole list. This got #1. It's amazing. Little pricey, but does amazing. So shiny. I don't know how. Great product. The other one, Chemical Guys. I get this at Walmart. You can get it on Amazon, wherever. This is the Leather Quick Detailer. This one, it cleans it, right? It details your leather seats, but it's the smell. It smells so good. When people enter the vehicle after I've done this, it smells like it's a brand new truck. It's like that leather smell, but it's not a fake leather smell. It's like, this smells good. Whatever's in here, they figured out that perfect leather smell. Does a great job of cleaning the seats, but most of all, it makes it smell like a brand new vehicle. Great, great product. Anyway, my two products I love to detail with. Next product. All right, I'm old school. I've used drill bits my entire life. And to make a large hole, you start off with a small hole and you get the little bit and then you work up. You hope you don't break the little bit. You work all the way up to the big bit and finally you drill it up. Takes a while. The other day I was in Harbor Freight. Everyone talks about the step bits. I've never owned a step bit. Why? Because I'm cheap. I bought some step bits. These are the greatest thing. No wonder everyone talks about step bits. If you don't own any, buy some from Harbor Freight. They do so good. I needed a hole in a little piece of plastic the other day. I was trying to stick the finger in and touch a little sensor device to turn on a light. I needed it, whatever size. I drilled it and I got a little small, a little bigger, and then I was like, oh, that's the perfect size. There was no shavings. It was perfect. I didn't have to go through 3 bits. I didn't break anything. It took me 2 seconds, clean cut. Step bits are amazing. They look like little Christmas trees, but you know what? They'd be perfect under your Christmas tree. Grab one, Harbor Freight, cheap. There you go. Next product. The only surprises I like are the ones underneath my Christmas tree, not in the form of a speeding ticket. Today I'm showing you the UNIDEN R4 radar detector. I recently purchased this, about $400. It's come down now about $100. It's $310 on Amazon. This radar detector is different than most radar detectors. It's got one special feature that all the ones in the past never did have, and that is the other ones picked up on a lot of false alarms, meaning when you went past a grocery store, the sliding doors, that would set off like an X band or a K band, which is just a sliding door going crazy on your radar detector. This one has a feature now that you've got mute memory. It's got GPS on the actual radar detector. It knows where it's at all times. And when you hit mute memory, it remembers the location, and then that chirp, it will go ahead and mute that every time you drive past that area, so you no longer have to listen to that. Now, your radar detector is silent at all times unless there is a real threat of real radar being shot at you. Very nice feature. The long range on this is excellent, probably mile and a half. It does an excellent job of picking up all that. X-band, K-band, Ka band, all the bands, laser. Laser, you're kind of screwed if you get shot because they usually shoot for your license plate, and if this thing goes off, that means it's instant. He's already got you. Now then, there is one that's more expensive than this. This is $310. They have the UNIDEN R8, and that one is $610. It does the exact same capabilities. Everything's identical except for one feature. Same range and distance, all that stuff. The one feature is it's got arrows that point in the direction the radar is coming from. So if someone is hiding in the bushes, shooting radar at you, it will give you an arrow to the right, so you look over to the right and see where that person is at. They've got them behind you, forward, right, and left. Cool feature. I didn't think it was worth double the price. This one, exact same range on everything, does everything else the exact same. This is a good radar detector. If you're into electronics or you just like having a radar detector, this is definitely one to upgrade to if you don't have one. Anyway, my review of the UNIDEN R4. It's cold out, your hands are cracking, your feet are cracking. What do? The O'Keeffes. This is like the best. If you're outside working with your hands, they'll split on you, they'll start to hurt, you'll get little splits and cracks. I've got one of these at my desk. I have one at my nightstand. I put it on right before I go to bed. I wipe my hands down. Your hands will stay perfect. They won't split on you. It's just a cream. You just take some like that, screw the cap back on like this, do it on the back of your hands. Has no smell. It's great. It's not greasy. And I put it on my legs because my legs get dry. Put it on your feet. They sell a feet formula. It's in a blue container. The father-in-law contacted him, asked him, what's the difference? The guy said, it's exactly like the same thing. He goes, people just think that they need it in a feet form, so we just made it in a different container. So put it on your feet, put it on your hands. It's amazing stuff. It works great. It'll help you get through the winter without hands and feet cracking. Put it in a stocking. It's great. There you go. Chapstick medicated. I like the medicated better than the regular one. Seems to work especially in cold conditions, windburn, sunburn. The medicated seems to work a little better. Anyway, made a little holder, so they're always together. I've pitched it to O'Keeffe's that they should have some kind of little holder for these, but anyway, there you go. O'Keeffe's. Give it a try. It's hard to find a good pair of pliers, and I'm going to show you some ones here that I like that I've recently found that I'm really kind of enjoying. The very first one here I found in Walmart in the craft section. This is a jewelry plier. If you notice the top up here, it's actually rounded. See if I can get this to focus. So the tips here are rounded, and that really helps out if we're trying to bend a wire. Say these are straight wires here. We could put a nice round bend on them like so, and I can see if I can zoom the camera in, but you can round all your wires, so if you're wanting to solder these, you can bend them over nicely. They do a really good job in regards to that. When it comes to these flush cut cutters here, these do great. They usually come with every 3D printer, it seems nowadays. They do great at cutting zip ties, so you don't have a sharp edge on a zip tie, and I cut little wires with it and stuff. I love them. I have one at every workbench. They just do a great job. Very cheap as well. And then these are called conductive handled pliers. I didn't come up with the name. They sell them at Harbor Freight. I think it's something new. And I love them because the plier tips here are very, very small. Let's see if I can get this to focus. It's just a really thin and nice plier. And the great thing is it's also spring assisted. And yeah, it's just a great little plier. You can get into little tiny areas and get stuff and twist them or pull them out or whatever you need. But yeah, overall pliers just seem to be huge down here on this end. And a lot of times you just need a little tiny plier to get in and do the job. Great pair of pliers, and definitely one I recommend. All these are great stocking stuffers. If you don't have one of these, I would definitely check them out. They definitely do great in my shop. So anyway, when it comes to 3D printers, there's quite a few options on the market right now. One of the best is the Bambu Labs, and this is the Bambu Lab A1. Great 3D printer for multiple reasons. Very first being the large size bed. It's a 10-inch by 10-inch size bed. It prints at 500 millimeters a second. It's so fast, it's almost a blur. It's printing in half the speed of all the other 3D printers I've purchased in the past. And the quality of it is just exceptional. It's outstanding, and it's just crazy to think that it prints so fast and it still prints a better quality than all the other slow printing printers I've had in the past. Probably the best option and the thing that you should definitely buy is the AMS. It's a little bit more, but allows you to print up to 4 different colors. Allows you to print out multicolor projects, so you can print out all those different colors in one project at once. Don't have to glue them all together. It just does an excellent job every single time it prints. Probably the best feature is well, the price. It's an affordable 3D printer. Even with this, we're running about $600 with the AMS, closer to about $500 if you just purchase the 3D printer. I've bought 2 of them. I love them so much. They're in just about every video. They do an excellent job. They work every single time, and it's my go-to. So my overall pick is the Bambu A1 Lab, one of the best 3D printers of 2024. Definitely go check it out. Hopefully this product video gave you some great ideas for gifts for that loved one or just maybe yourself to put under the Christmas tree this year. If you guys like these kind of review videos, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more of them, or if there's a certain product you'd like for me to show off, I'd be happy to review it. And I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you to all the likes and subscribers in the comments. You guys are always the best. We'll see you in the next video.